inside the shadows, and you might find the sounds that your darkness craves. The hidden channels of subconscious senses setting loose all the demons hiding in your brain. Get in the noise, you'll louder, you'll find it speak into the corners of your mind that you want to take like a deeply resonating form of catharsis. Once but just make yourself to the motherfucking underground. A new awakening of my thought. The inner working of your minds and emotions, exploding of the corridors and by your path. So come on, come on, step inside, feast your eyes on the sickness within this mind, and what you'll find is an addictive madness to erase all the sadness of what everyday life leaves us all alive. Everything you know is only one apart, and once you join us it's a resonant grave, and when you're ready you'll never lie. The motherfucking underground, beneath the trenches of a pit of madness, you'll find the answer from eternal chaos, following the guidance of your own direction.
So everyone, welcome to the Underground Show. We're going to go ahead and start this off with the beautiful Babble LéDemon. If you guys haven't been paying attention, BTMX has been talking about her for about a week. We've been playing her music at our shows, especially this one. You guys have heard her amazing voice. Plus, you guys to hear her brand new song that just dropped, Heart. You can find that on all music platforms, correctly?
Yes.
So we already got one person already talking. We already got Sam Azroth, who actually just released his new song, and he did a collab yesterday, the song Portal. So let's get back into you. What got you into the music business? What gave you the push to be able to unleash this talent upon the world?
So I came from, I guess you would say, like, unfortunate circumstances. I grew up under unfortunate circumstances that led me to be very broken, and then later on very angry. And I um I became a drug user, and like I had like really bad anger problems, and I just really needed an outlet for all of my anger. And for like, I kind of like use my music as a way, as like some people like write in a diary. So whenever I'm, speaking and when I'm singing in my songs, I'm actually like talking about how I really feel.
So every single one of these songs are actually a wave that you're actually expressing some type of story that's actually happened to you.
Yes, and it's my way of expressing feelings about certain people that have been in my life as well.
So, do you feel like once you got one of these songs done, is that poison like finally gone from your veins, or does it still have some type of lingerance because you had to go back into that form of thought to create that story and have your emotions come out in your music? How does that feel for you? Does it feel like a release, or do you have to relive it?
Yeah, I mean, in a way, I do have to relive it, but it's more so of a release for me, for sure.
So, so what is your plans with your musical career? Where do you see yourself going in the next 5 years with this?
I'm actually hoping to start acting. I got asked recently if I could have my music be placed inside of a low budget horror film. Um, so yeah, that's what I want to like do after. Well, like I want my music to like promote me in a way to where I could start acting.
So you want to be like you want to show all your talents. You just don't want to stay to the music side. You want to be able to express yourself in every art form you possibly can dabble in, or are you just
Yeah,
looking for acting?
yeah. I want to do everything.
So we got some more comments. We got Sam Azroth, who's another amazing upcoming artist. He says, "Oh hey guys, we got Twisted Cycle Unleashed." He said, "What's up, Wicked family?" Because everybody's family here. We don't say the word fans. We say family because that their opinions matter, especially when it comes to music, especially for artists like you. Because and the reason why we have so many interviews like this is because we want them to know the amazing person behind the music. So thank you for telling so much that you have about what's going on into your music. So, what was there somebody who inspired you to actually come out with your talent and be able to share it with the world the way you are, or did you just find this power by yourself, and how?
Well, I've always sang like to myself. Like as a little kid, I had like a little Barbie karaoke machine when I was 7, and that's when I started recording myself. I listened to a lot of Erica Badu, along with like Corn and System of a Down, Linkin Park, ICP, like a mixture of like everybody. And so like I'm heavily influenced by a lot of different genres.
And you can definitely tell that in your style of music because you're not just exactly one genre either. Because you can go from totally killing it to rapping fast to totally slowing it down to have almost like that ballroom like feel, but still have like that horror scene in it. And what got you to keep doing that concept? Is it hard for you sometimes to be able to stay in that, or is it just easy and natural?
It's very natural for me. Yeah. Um, it's just something that I live with on a daily basis. Have always, well, I've always had like very strange thoughts, um, very dark thoughts, and my music is just a way of expressing those thoughts, and hopefully, I can relate to other people that share the same feelings and thoughts as well.
So, what feeling did you get when you start noticing people were catching on and starting to love your music? Like, what feeling originally came to you?
Um, I I felt grateful that I could relate to other people, and that I wasn't alone in the world, and that they felt the same way and that they were inspired by my music.
Because it seems it's very empowering. I know a lot of women who have been like, through some of the scenarios that you're talking about in your songs. So I know a lot of them that are relating to that, and that you empower them. Um, so I always ask this, no matter what interview it is what would you do if you're on stage and one of your fans walked up to you and is crying and saying like, your music saved my life. I was on the edge, but if I wouldn't have listened to you, I wouldn't be here today. How would you react to that?
I would be filled with joy and gratitude that I could do that for somebody.
Has there been points during since you've been doing music? Has there been any like rough patches, and how did you get through it?
Um, Rough patches. Well, I had like at first I didn't really know much about like the whole music scene or like production or anything like that. And I had like a lot of people who um tried to like steal my content at first, and then I had a lot of people just try to like manipulate me for other reasons that were not music related. And so eventually I just got tired of it all and I just started doing everything by myself. I started recording by myself, mixing and mastering. So yeah, I do everything by myself now.
So basically, when you were trying to reach out, people were trying to guide you in the wrong way and not taking you down the journey you needed. Well, nice
Yeah.
thing. It's a nice thing that you've been. I've seen you've watched BTMX before. We've actually talked, and there's a lot of people that I've like met, like bands like Dying Desolation. We've had Dying Oath, and so many other. Dying Oath is actually a female fronted. Um, that her biggest problem was when she tried to reach out. There was always that manipulation that kind of like swayed her from working with other people. Um, so, would you ever collab with other people, or is that like a no go? Would you? How would they? What is your
Yeah.
points of view on that? And what would you expect from a collab to happen? In order for it to happen, what would you expect from that artist?
Um, well, I would expect for them to be over the top. Well, if I were to listen to the music, they would have to impress me. I have done a couple collabs. Did a collab with Certified out of Austin, Texas, and I did a collab with DJ Fire. Um, I have upcoming collabs with a couple of the members from a Salem alumni, um, and one of my friends, Enki.
So we have some more people over here in the comments. We got Soul Snatchers was saying, "Hey, what's up, front family? Hello to everyone." Soul Snatchers also go on to ask you a question. This says, "What is your favorite song that you have recorded so far?"
Mm, I would say my favorite song would be Black and Blue.
And why does that song have so much like higher meaning to you out of all the songs that you've done?
Because it came from a place of pain, and I created a beautiful song out of it.
We've got Caleb Strauss in the house, who is another one of the sponsors actually of the show. He says, "Late, but I'm here for a minute." So that's actually that you're taking all the negative darkness in your life and creating it into something that you can manipulate and control. Does it feel good to actually have control over these situations like you want it at that time now?
Yeah.
Um, So, do you see you doing any live concerts soon? Is there anywhere they're going to be seeing you live, or are you still working on your music first and then going to be coming out live?
So I stay in Austin, the live music capital of the world. I could do shows every night if I wanted to. Right now, I'm only doing like one show every month or every 2 months, and they're usually at little venues downtown. Um, but as far as like big concerts, no, I haven't gone that far into that yet. but I'm still working on music as well, at the same time as I'm doing shows.
And how do you, and as I heard the little one earlier, is it hard sometimes try to do your music and family life, or do you have great support from people around you now?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
I know like you're doing your music and everything, and you're trying to get prepared more for better for the future. Do you have any hassles trying to balance family life and your music?
No, I have like an open schedule pretty much right now, because I'm waiting for like documentation so I can get a new job and stuff. So like I just stay here at my friend's house. I watch her girls and I just work on music all day.
And that's very good. I can't wait to see what more you're coming. So, how would you? Where do you want to? Where do you see your music? Do you see it just staying how you've been, or are you going to start trying to cross genre platform?
Well, I've done like three different types of genres so far. Um, oh, actually, this next upcoming project that I'm working on, it's called Hell Motel. Um, it kind of sounds like trap and industrial music put together, so that's going to be a little bit different than anybody's ever heard before. Like if I sit here and I listen to the beats that I made, and it's unlike anything that I've ever heard. So yeah, that's going to be different.
Definitely. I can't wait for that song to come out. And so, are you slowly like, are you drip releasing all these songs and then going to just put them in an album, or how are you doing that?
Yeah, I'm hoping to like put them in their own individual albums according to genre one day. But Hell Motel is actually going to be an entire album.
And what gave you the concept to get step forward with Hell Hotel?
I just wanted to do something different.
That's definitely gonna make you shine though, because I'm really impressed about like your music. When I first heard it, I got to submit it to me, and I'm like, because I'll be honest, as a DJ, I have to go like through thousands and thousands of songs, and I heard you. I'm like, damn, I should have heard her sooner. And I'm like, well, now I need to write her. I need to hear more about her. So, like you explained, you put all your life struggles into your music, and since you're in a better place, are you running out of like ideas towards more material, or is that pain still there to help fuel your artwork?
I got to that point actually where I was just like, you know, I did it, I said it, I got it out. Like now what? Like do I have to get hurt more to make more content? But uh, actually no, like ideas every day for different stuff, and it doesn't always have to come from my pain. Sometimes it comes from like fantasies, sick fantasies.
So I definitely see the way you're going that you're going to be like the next underground queen. I think Roswell is going to have money of run for money eventually with you doing the way you're doing it, especially with like I said you even said it, you have genre hop, and that's what we're starting to like about our artists, where they're willing to expand themselves musically in their minds. And it's glad to see that you're not letting like you got the pain out, that you're not stalling on this, that you're keeping the content going, because now you're bringing your fantasies to reality. Is there any times a point where you were writing a song and you just, after the song was done, you felt like numb, like you got like the emotion wasn't there and it took you time to go back to it, or is it just easy for you to get it all out and still go back to it?
It's easy. I don't really feel numb.
So, you know about what date Hell Hotel is about to start being coming out to the public?
I'm thinking in about 4 months tops.
And do you have a promo team already helping you get that all out there? Because I enjoy sharing
No,
your shit all the time. If you guys don't know who she is, this is Babble the Demon. Her page is Babble the Demon. You can see her content all over BTMX's page. You can see it all over our sistering pages, like Mom's Care and Share page. Sean Kudo has been sharing her content as well because she has an amazing mind, and we wanted to get it behind it, and that's what we're doing right now. And we want to back up another amazing underground artist. So, moving forward, is there anything that maybe the fans don't know about you that you would like them to know?
Um, I have an upcoming EP with Extra Overdose.
Now
Yeah.
talking about him, he's actually been on the same exact show you're on right
Mhm.
now. He's a really amazing man to work with. How did that collab come to be? Like, how did you guys start to talk to each other?
I did the song Brains with SM the Ripper. He's from Russia. And he had done a previous collab with Extra Overdose. And that's how Extra Overdose heard about me. He contacted me out of the blue one day after posting up one of my songs. And he said, that I was like the perfect sound for a collab. So, like, yeah, we've been working on that for a few months now.
And how did you feel like when the artist like him reached out to you to say, your sound is perfect. I need you. Like, what thoughts were running through your head?
I was surprised. I was filled with joy. I was excited. I couldn't believe it in a way. I was like, in a way, I was kind of like a nobody in comparison to him. I don't have like a promo team. I've done all this like just from like it's all organic. I don't have a promo team.
Well, now you definitely got a lot of mad love. There's a lot of people in here now watching you and hearing your story and about your music. Um, we actually got Rocky Rob in the house, who's another up and coming artist. He used to go by the artist name of Haze the Ghost and done collabs with artists like Twisted and so many others that are big names. So he's liking what you're doing. You got Onslaught Ray with Whoop Whoop. We got K Dread in here, Mad Peace and Love All, which she's his promotion and manager. We got Enrage Official, Almost American Most Haunted, Loves Y'all, which is another up and coming band. Maybe you could. There's a lot of artists that we work with that we've helped that actually work with other artists. So that's why I asked you about the collab thing because I know a lot of our sponsors like Blood of Beloved has done Cypher with a lot of underground artists. We have Caleb Strauss, who's worked with artists, from almost every genre. We got Rocky Rob, who's constantly doing collabs. And we got America's Most Haunted. They just got done doing a collab not too long ago, so that's why I asked about the collab.
Oh
Caleb,
yeah, America's Most Haunted. One of their members hit me up a couple weeks ago, and we're actually talking about doing a collab as well.
now that's one I want to pay to see the music video. I would pay to see that fucking music video. You gotta. So, like, I'm not just a DJ. I just don't listen to the music to help promote people. I listen to music also as a mental, fix myself type situation or how to express myself. And I know a lot of my viewers are like that as well, where they use music to basically help, express themselves. And there's people like you that are helping people that are hiding these thoughts see that it's okay to have them and be able to express them in a good way. And so I want to say thank you, for coming out with such great content. So you got Caleb Strauss. Looking forward to checking out on my way to Babble LéDemon. You got K Dread with yes, 100%. You got America's Most Haunted in here. Enraged Official is in here. It says much love to Babble. So, with everybody starting to learn who you are and your name, are you scared? Do you have like any type of fear about like how everybody's coming at you and trying to get that collab now, or any thoughts?
No, I'm always open for collabs, but like I said, like your content has to impress me in order to have a collab because you know I want it to sound pristine.
So definitely right at tomorrow after the show, you'll actually be able to click on her links right here on our YouTube video. We are live right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. You'll be able to find the show everywhere. It's right now in groups. If you guys are in groups trying to get your questions across, do me a favor. Jump on over here with us on YouTube or Facebook, and get the answers to the questions you may have. So the next question I have for you, and I think Sean Kudo might have one in a minute, is what gives you the drive after all these artists that you would never thought started talking? What gave you the drive to start pushing yourself to do more? Like, all the work you've done is organically on your own. What gave you the drive to never stop?
Well, whenever I was 5, I told my mom that, like, if I don't become famous, I will on America's Most Wanted. So, like, you know, I have to, this has to come to fruition. It just has to.
Rocky Rob says, I recommend reaching out to Bobo LG. She is amazing. So definitely, we can't wait to hear more of your music, and a lot of people are over here enjoying this interview with you, and I'm so I'm so thankful for your time coming on the show tonight and giving us some of your time. I told you I wouldn't take up too much of your time. Is there anything else that you would like to say to your fans, or maybe new people who doesn't know your content yet? What can you tell them about it, and that they won't hear from me?
I know he's not gonna pick this shit up right now. Pick it up. If you're not gonna get your foot prize.
I told him like 10 times today.
I'm sorry. I want to tell all my fans that I love and I appreciate you all. For anybody who doesn't know about me, my name is Babble LéDemon. I do everything from horrorcore all the way to evil aesthetic R&B, something I like to call die soul. I am on all platforms, so check me out.
Well, I make sure that my whole entire team is about backing you now. So anytime you have new content, expect it not just to sit on your page. We're going to spread it like wildfire because you truly deserve it. And thank you so much for your time coming on the Underground Show tonight. Hopefully you watch the rest of it, enjoy the other artists as well. But thank you so much for being an amazing person and coming on the Underground Show.
I appreciate you for having me. Thank you.
Well, you have a great night. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the show, and then we'll talk to you later.
You too. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, guys, hi. Oh, no, there's some green in our shit. There we go. He likes the wreaths behind me. Welcome to the Underground Show. We just got done talking with Babble. Oh, fuck now. Fuck. You know what? We're just going to go to a song while I beat the shit out of him. We got a lot of music for you guys tonight. We just got done talking to the beautiful Babble LéDemon. Go check out her music, guys. We just got done playing at the beginning of the show. That was her song, Heart. Amazing content. For all you up-and-coming artists that would love to collab, go check her out. Maybe she'll collab with you. You might be the next person. Let's just go ahead and jump into some music so you guys can keep sharing, get this out here. It's time to express your anger here at the Underground Show. Let's get going,
What about
guys.
your love?
Fuck off. Here we go with the band Sadistic with their song, The Ronnie, featuring Weapon
Ronan.
Fuck off.
It's
I want it to be like Margot.
Total crash!
So this is Sadistic. They're Ronin featuring Weapon H, Clockwork, and drew the conclusion. Let's get into the music. Let's see what you guys got to say about the music. Don't forget, we want to hear your voices. Get up, get loud. Turn those speakers up and give us your
somebody's
opinions.
nipples at the same time.
No, not if you live in the ghetto, retard.
I did it in the ghetto.
And you also own guns.
running, roaming, holding tight to my soul, I'm folding, honing into my flows, I'm chosen, posting, zagging the steps you posted. They're supposed to be the greatest, but wow, I'm feeling so sedated. I hate it, wonder if I'll even make it to the other side with the mother gods. Got a feeling I'm too late. It's a shame to this game, and it's league of many faces. Gotta put that pen to this page, and I'll leave them all disgraced with a salty amount of Jenna Jameson. Take it to the bank, it don't matter whatever lay you in. Playing these games to stay dead in the basement, never gonna change a rat race of a nation. Hurricane been blowing and I'm fading away as I levitate. Dreamscape activate me, go that away. You feel shoes with semen, kind of babe, rat-a-tat race. I think not, stocks and TikToks. What up, docs who get caught for they wristwatch? Yeah, homie doctors in my profile. Yeah, call me Clock Hitchcock. Running amok in the middle with a monkey on my back. Watching the fire burn bright, mic choke, never tap. Cyclone on the track, rolls out the crack. Throwing sharp as my backbone, head on the yak. Burning the candle up in the lack who's lacking the passion. Yeah, every day gonna be Halloween, gonna be keeping the fashion. I'm a dead long rock, I head strong, I sky. Take a look into and see what y'all find. Don't listen now, only my honor remains. So I stand when I'm sure you'd fucking run away. Run out from the road in the Lord, this immortal soldier. Run, let it run, let it run, let it run. I chose a pen to hold my end of the business, so you can put it on your life that I'm writing something to witness. You can put me in the Guinness Book of World Records for breaking records and making records with motherfuckers who wreck this shit. Chickadee take the game and screaming, if you know my name, I'm holding the vibe in the booth, so I'm writing a lightning bolt light into a Viking. I'm fighting for domination. All the crowd not holding back, never forget. No hesitation when it comes to speaking the truth, but speaking my mind with that matter. I'm singing the proof, bringing the roof down, just being the goof now. I'm taking a new sound to bring them to new towns. Nuances of comedy, boxes of quality shit from the rocker and hip hop clips. Couple ounces of weed and some whiskey to free up my inhibition and sort of my vision. Red skies, so here, money, plenty. Sean Connery, blood of a pimp, came up short like a bitch jerking off. We're in a super gun, trash bag on you facts like you give. Killing in the name of sharpen the ship. Nipple in the yard, and I got the gift. The fully breed box cutter, dipping on the slithering sin. Eternally gentleman, the third tool comes from within my brethren. This vendetta, ring, chainsaw, trendsetter, that new shit that everybody loves. We're like skin, D&T of blood. I'm a verbal thug, but you get mugged in your bed by some two-day bugs. With a bag for the bug plugs. I live in hell and done too many goddamn drugs.
Something about guys with painted faces. I just don't know why. No, but what do you think? The first time you heard it? He's being a dead fuck tonight, guys.
No, I'm thinking.
I thought I'd seen smoke.
You want to see some fire from back home?
No, remember the last time I lit my hair on fire? Remember, they seen that. We've already done fire. Anyways, back to the song. That was
fire.
Sadistic, guys. That was the name of the artist who was doing that amazing scream of the face paint, the acting. That was all him. So, okay, so we'll start off so this is easier for you. The music video, graded between 1 and 10.
7.
7 for you. Why?
Because it really, like...
You must be a pussy.
No.
Like a wet, moldy pussy. Anyways, continue.
No, the whole reason why 7 is, like, it started off like, okay, where's this going?
What is it?
And then it turned around and went totally psychotic and crazy. And it's like, okay, I can dig it. But like that first part of it threw me off, like, epically.
Yeah. Okay, so the song itself, the lyrics.
8.5, 9.
Okay, so, and the beat, the instrumental.
And the instrumental, I might have to give a 9 to.
So, what's your final grade?
8.5.
So, I'll tell you my review on that. The last artist you just got done here, and that was Sadistic. So, and that was the Ronin. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm not as wet behind the ears as him. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that music video a 9. I was very impressed about the story he was trying to tell. Also, like the way he kept in scene with what the song was doing, even when it wasn't him, verbally singing. I've seen a lot of flaws in that, but he did not have any. I want to give him, that's a big shout out too. So the music video I was very impressed with. Now, when it goes to the song, I do agree with Caleb. Kind of give you like that in between, like if ICP had sex with Mudvayne and came out with a child, that's what that music video was.
Yeah.
And so automatically a 9. Now, for the instrumental, I was very impressed with that. I give that a 10 for, so my total all for it is 10. So what do you guys think? Were you digging it? Was it worth your guys' time watching? And how did you guys grade it? So Rocky Rob is, I got a lot of comments to go back on. Woo! You guys are killing it in the pit tonight. We got Sarah saying, so we got, we gotta go higher. Gotta go higher. Okay, now we're about here. Sarah Harrington says, K-Dread, Rocky Rob, what's up? Whoop, whoop. Okay, K-Dread, we had a shot of tequila with the blank, blank, blank. I think Ice Cube. Ice, baby. Anyways, Soul Snatcher says, sure will. Rocky Rob. K-Dress said, Rocky Rob's gonna eat that Ice Cube one of these days. I'm guessing what that is. If I'm not feeling me in. Anyways, when we finally finished the bottle, you mean the worm? Damn right, the worm. Yeah, tequila, you have to eat the worm. But the best way to eat the worm is wrapped around the... Okay, can't say that. Wrap it around shrooms. Freshly picked.
Not shrooms.
Yeah, wrap a tequila worm around a freshly picked shroom on a full moon. Wash it, of course, because you know where they come from, right? Wash it, because if you pick a shroom on a full moon, it does not release its spores.
Yeah.
So that'll be most definitely a trip for you through hell. Kate Dran says definitely will check her out. Talking about Babble LéDemon, that amazing interview we had at the beginning. Kate just said the video is daft as fuck so far, 100%. Sarah says, "Oh God, I'm gonna fucking medic. I'm too fucking medicated for this." Caleb says,
you might be too medicated for it too.
Yeah, me too. Caleb Strauss says, yes, this is pretty rad. K Dress sick as fuck, 100%. Soul Snatchers got this blaring for this asshole neighbors to hear. Yeah, welcome. Hey guys, am I pissing you off? You haven't heard shit yet. Anyways, K Dread says definitely digging everything about it. Definitely will be checking out more. This is from K Dread, a 9.5. Wow. So what you don't know is what we're going to keep doing now is you guys get to pick. I'm going to go through all your guys' comments. I'm going to give it a day and a half so you guys can comment even after the video's off. We'll choose whoever had the highest ratings, and we'll actually tag their YouTube page to this channel, to this show, so you guys can be able to click on them a lot easier, and it also helps that artist out as well. Also, we have a new feature. If you pay attention to the comments, I know a lot of people are jumpy with pushing their music. If you want to push it above everybody else who did it this the right way, then there's a $5 fee, and it explains it all down there. I'm not going to keep talking about it. Soul Snatcher says, got this blaring on the TV for the neighbors. KJ said, hell yes, Soul Snatchers. Caleb Strauss says, giving me some Mudvayne vibes. And then I tag them in so they know, everybody's talking about them. Rocky Rob says 9. Caleb Strauss says definitely a 9. Caleb Strauss, don't forget, Babble LéDemon is from Texas. Austin. And she wants to be an actor.
Actress.
Oh, whatever. Fuck. I don't know the pronouns anymore. I might say that and then get shit smacked out of me. I'm so sorry, Rain Sage. Fucked up my name, how dare you. Anyway.
You fucked up her name.
So what? Payback's a bitch. I told her I'd get her. I didn't know how. K-Just is right, I see that. Caleb Strauss says dig it. Caleb Strauss also goes on to say the look and the music. Rocky Rob said, who was the artist? Like I said, that was sadistic. K-Drive said, right, it was a short line for the video. Rocky Rob said he got mold and moss growing on him. Oh, shit. I'm not the only one that's telling you need to trim some of that, Punene. Anyways, Soul Century says that song is a whole mood. I give it a 10. K-Dress says, no worm, didn't know you couldn't see emojis. K-Dress says, yes, mush... Power-ups, very interesting. Soul Century says, keep it coming, laugh out loud. Okay, it's just, I'm not entirely 100% positive. I think there may be a surprise from a certain bald man you know tonight. Oh, there he is. Because he created something that I punched him in the head for trying to listen to it before the show. He was like, oh, I'm going to listen to it and show my support. And I'm like, no, the fuck you're not. Not until tomorrow night, you little son of a bitch. He's like, okay.
I'm sorry, it's Caleb.
Yeah, but
fuck.
Can't give an honest review if you see the fucker 600 times. I mean, gotta.
Hey, it's Caleb. I'm sorry. I love him.
Oh, we know you like your ooh daddy. Oh, wait, that's wrong person. I don't know anymore. You have so many people following in. Following you. Sorry.
No, Caleb is daddy. He is stern daddy.
So, what the next song is, thanks a lot, Caleb. Thank you for, giving away my fucking surprise. So, guess what? We get to do his review. I've heard a piece of this song. And actually, you can catch the teaser for it. It's just like a flick of a tongue on some skin type teaser. But now we're gonna dive into this video and give it an honest review. Also, so we're gonna grade it for the music video, for the lyrics, the way it sounds. We need you guys' opinions at home because guess what? You guys matter. Don't forget to share this. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And guess what, guys? You can share from YouTube as fast as you can Facebook. So let's dive into this masterpiece that was done by Sam Azroth. And guess whose project? Caleb Strauss's new project, The Death of Xena. They end up coming together and birthing a portal into another universe. So let's see how well they did.
Come on, hurry the fuck up.
No. Oh, that's ready.
I'm ready.
Said all the time. Nope, they're not ready. I don't think I should play the rest of it.
Stop teasing, bitch!
No, but Sam is doing such a good job. I don't think I should. No. Okay.
No.
Okay. So what you guys think? What, you get mad because that's Paul's the...
I had to grab his nipple and almost rip it off.
Yeah. It's kind of hanging. Anybody want to lick my boo-boo? Anyways, so now it's time to grade this. Honestly, not because you like Caleb.
No.
Everyone loves Mr. Clean. What did you think about
But
what
before I
grade
grade it, I got one thing to say. If you guys just like looking at a good dad bod, that man's got one. Oh my god.
Wrong show. That was earlier. Anyways, continue.
But seriously, the vocals from fucking Sam Athros, he hit it. He nailed that shit spot on. Okay, fucking the guitar riffing and that. I'm sorry, but Caleb again nailed that shit. Okay, I remember how it.
So how do you grade the music video? The video itself.
The video, I loved it. I gotta give it a fucking 9.
Okay.
And that's a non-biased opinion because, like, seriously, that video had me, like, entranced the entire fucking time. Okay, how they went from Sam Athros.
And if you're upset because the graphics in it, do remember that we do put the warning, this is a mature show for a reason. Anyways, continue.
But how it went from going from Sam Athros to Death of Zenith to the scene from Overnight, and then back to Sam, and then back to Death of Zenith, then back to the scene. It's like it had my brain wanting to focus the whole time. But the music video, I've got to give it an 8 too. Okay, now the lyrics, I love fucking Caleb's work. Okay, I've heard a little bit.
Actually, sadly, I believe Sam Athros was responsible for all the lyrics.
Yeah, he was.
Now, I don't understand why they're making him put that underneath trap metal, because that had, like, to me, like...
That was not no trap metal.
That kind of reminds me, like a more poetic... Because Sam has an awesome, amazing voice, especially when he's cross-running, because I looked into a lot of his work. But in this song in particular, I would get... It kind of reminded me, like, of Cradle of Filth.
Yeah.
Have more of, like, a hype tune to it, and more poetic.
Yeah.
And you could definitely tell the pain and emotion that Sam was pouring into it. That his story is totally different than what Caleb is. Especially for the character that's going to be a part of Overnight. And don't forget, that's part of the project for Overnight, guys. This is one that's just... We did an interview with So Let Death for the song Behind Those Eyes. Now you guys got to hear this, which is another piece of that project that's going into the movie Overnight. And if you don't know what we're talking about, just go to our YouTube, right here on YouTube, if you guys want to go. Twisted Gardens, Overnight. That's all about that movie. And Caleb's thoughts and minds and bringing it together and some of the soundtrack. And he did give off some hints about the Death of Zenith. Now Death of Zenith is just kicking off amazingly. So how do you... So your official grade?
My official grade is actually an 8.59.
Okay, you don't get that much, many numbers. Just choose one.
Fine, 9.
Okay. So for me, the aesthetics of the music video, I enjoyed it. It kept you wanting to watch to see what was going to happen next, and maybe give some hints into the movie.
Yeah.
Of how maybe they got to the hotel or the story that's leading up to it. Now, like I said, his voice is very transcending. Like even though he's doing that type of dark gruntle, you still have like a calming, like it's kind of like being mesmerized. Like, it brings you deeper into the tone of the song itself. Now for the instrumental that's going on, I do love, the way the sound, everything just came out to perfection. So not because of Caleb himself, but because of the hard work they actually did and how that collab came out so beautifully, I definitely give it a 10. And I do suggest other people to do it. Go over and watch it as well. So he says, Caleb Strauss says, laugh aloud. Yeah, Caleb Strauss says, Austin is where I lived when I met you guys, laugh out loud. Small world. K Dread says, he's laughing, love you guys. Caleb Strauss says, shout out to my co-creator, Sam Athros, who did the vocals and is getting streams for this video on his YouTube like a motherfucker. Yeah, because we share it every day on all platforms. And I even had, I make my friends watch it. If they watched it around me, I would whoop their ass. But now they can watch it around me because now I did my review. You're allowed now.
Fucking nipple off.
We got Rocky Road with Laugh Aloud. K-Dress is like, bah, bah. And K-Dress is, ah. Skeptic man, Skeptic's in here who is, like I said, the lead voice of the intro from Blood of Beloved, one half. He says, hey, sorry I'm late, my dudes. K-Dress says, what's up, Skeptic? Skeptic said, just in time for this tune, though, ha. Caleb Strauss says, yes, sir. Caleb Strauss says, this song is basically the first scene from my up-and-coming movie Overnight. Just reinterpret it as a music video. Ooh. So, like, he's already giving you hints over here. And he's into the movie. Caleb Strauss also says, play it! Because he got mad. I was going to not let everybody hear it all. I was going to keep it for myself.
I just twisted his nipple a
He
little.
almost ripped my boob off, so we had to play it. We have Soul Snatchers, that was fire. K-Dread said, what up? To Skeptic. Skeptic said, fuck yeah. How's it going, K-Dread? That song fucking slays, Skeptic says. K-Dread said, that was daft. Dig the video. 8.5. Kelly Strauss says, thanks, K-Dread. Sarah Harrington says, I'm here, but I can't watch any of the videos. Shit, from the hospital. Got my head all fucked up. Sorry to hear about that, honey. Hopefully you get better. Rocky Rob says 8.5. Also for me, I liked it. We got D in here. It says, what's up, Chris? Whoop, whoop. Chrissy, whoop, whoop. K-Dress said, chillin'. Warm my belly with tequila. What's good with you, Skeptic? Killer Strauss says, thank you all so much. Rocky Rob said, keep it going. K-Dress says, Mama D, thank you for showing. K-Dread says, how are you, D? Rocky Rob says, hit that like button, add, and share. Love the inspiration. Did I say that? Mm-hmm. Love that interpretation. Or preparation H. No, for you. I get interpretation, you get preparation H. Then we're not Kinkle stores back there. Caleb Strauss. Sarah says, Caleb Strauss, rock me like a hurricane. Oh, you have to get in line.
That's my daddy.
You have to get in the line.
That's my daddy.
If you like mountain climbing, you can get over him real quick.
6'5", 200 pounds, sweetheart. Mm-hmm.
It's all in the... Oh, sorry.
It's not in my nose. Not anymore.
Thanks,
my
guys.
ass.
Much love. Honored to have my song amongst the rest of these tonight. Which we kind of based the rest of the shows around that song tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. We got Mama D in here. Says, I'm good. Thank you, Chrissy. Having my favorite toast. Laugh aloud. How'd your day go? Soul Snatcher, such a great job. Holy crap. Because I didn't even let them listen to it. I yelled at them. My whole team was like, but we heard a little bit of it. I don't give a fuck. Hear it tomorrow night. The actor in the video from the movie, Alan Turner, is also helping me with the score to the film. He's an amazing composer as well. So everybody go check out some Alan Turner. Caleb Strauss says, thanks, Soul Snatchers. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, but we're going to go into some music, and then we want your guys' thoughts, and we give you a hint about how the music is going to be tonight. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is Darkness Everywhere, guys, and this is their song, Darkness Everywhere. Self-titled. Love them.
Mm-hmm.
It's also, they're part of Creator Destructor Records, which is a phenomenal team. And we're going to go ahead and do this review with you guys. Keep your ears open. And let's piss off Soul Snatchers neighbors. Don't forget to crank this up to 100. Put your speaker on the floor. And here we go.
I see a clean, the
So what did you guys think? Darkness everywhere, guys. Amazing. To me, I graded the video. It was kind of fast, but, you know, had it right from the beginning. Automatically grabs your attention. So hopefully I'm filling all your guys' urges with music tonight that you normally don't hear. A lot of phenomenal artists we're going to get to. Definitely want to hear you guys' feedback on it. Don't forget that we're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Best platform to watch us on is Twitch and YouTube. Unfortunately, guys. And if you are in a group and you're trying to get your voice heard, please come join us on the actual live so we can hear what you guys got to say. So we got only one comment so far. We got Caleb Strauss with, oh, this slays right out the gate. So, like I said, I give them an 8. I like the work all the way around. Really, really good. At least on my part. Sean Kuda's taking a small break. He always takes breaks, don't he, guys? So, we're going to go ahead into the next artist I have for you guys. He's a phenomenal up-and-coming artist. This is somebody else that we're trying to get people to also vote for to be at the gathering this year. This is Dean. And this is his song, Covered in Crimson. And what Dean stands for is Destiny's Everything and Nothing. Well, which is slick. That's a slick fucking acronym.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go with Dean's song, Covered in Crimson. We're going to give you an honest review on the video. We're going to talk about the lyrics, and we're going to fill you in on how we feel about the instrumental. So here we go, but we want you guys' honest opinion. Don't forget the last artist that you just heard, Darkness Everywhere, with their self-titled song, Darkness Everywhere. K-Dress says, sorry, was cleaning up Rocky Rob spill. Oh, he did a party foul. You coming to hell with me, boy.
10 hits. 10 hits, alcohol abuse.
Spilled his whole drink.
That's a 50 hitter.
So we're going into Dean's song with Covered in Crimson. What do you, after this, we want to hear, do you think he belongs at the gathering?
Rising
So once again, guys, that was Dean. Damn. So I want to let Sean Kudo choose.
Hold on, I'm putting it on my YouTube. Shit.
He's already adding it, fucker. So definitely, do you see him? Do you want him at the gathering?
Fuck yeah.
He has an amazing voice. He kind of is like, to me, like a newer Dave version of like. Remember how Ozzy used to do music videos?
Yeah.
And Meatloaf and fucking has some like David Bowie type vibe to it.
Yeah.
Like, I love his style. Very impressed. I'm not going to go ahead and give it a 10. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But your choices matter, guys. You guys will get to determine who are the top 5 artists to stay, get their channels tagged to ours, and we definitely want to hear you guys' feedback. So, K-Dress said, yep, totally a party file. K-Dress is filling this 100%, giving it a 9. K-Dress is definitely a late night sitting by myself, keeping me from dying music.
Oh, yeah.
And we got Mama D in here with fire and thumbs up. She liked it as well. And he's one of the many underground artists that are trying to be seen and get voted in to being at the gathering this year. That's going to be in Dorranceville, Ohio.
It's not Thornsville this year. It's Long Valley,
Ohio.
Ohio.
That was Dorranceville last year. Long Valley this year. Skeptic says, yeah, that sound was dope. I was expecting rap vocals with that beat, but I definitely dug the style of singing he did over it. Yeah, like, that definitely was impressive. Rain says, Soul Snatcher say, I give it a 9. I was vibing to it. Kadra says, dug the hell out of it. 9 for me. Be right back, guys. Gotta check something. And that's okay. So, because, like I said, we have a lot of talent for you guys. We're trying to get to it. We got some new updates to tell you guys about certain shows. We have a whole bunch of things to talk to you about. So we're going to go ahead and straight into some more music for you guys. We're going to keep this party on it going, right? So guess what Doc Rusin did? Created another song.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you, I listened to it before the show.
You bitch.
You know what? Fuck you. It's Dr. Rusin.
Agreed.
It wasn't even my fault. It was just naturally on my playlist. On my own personal. But what I dug about Dean's work is the violin. And the reason why the violin wins the 10 is because I play violin. So we're going to go ahead with Doc Rusin, guys. Now you heard my side. You're going to hear his side after, but we need to hear your side as well. Here we go with some more amazing talent from this underground world that we live in. Here we go with Doc Rusin and his song, Misery. This is his cover.
Yeah.
Shoot me in my fucking face, put me out my misery. I'm bad for you, baby, just a drug like methamphetamines. I hurt everything that ever fucking let me touch it. If we fucking and you curse, so best to end it with a bullet. I love the way you make me hate myself to feel okay. I love the train wreck that we live in, I can't look away. I love the way you seem disgusted when you looking, and the way you pull your panties down and fuck me like a hooker. I see inside you when I see nothing but filth, but it seems when I'm inside you, only time I gotta be. When I found you, I won the lottery. One way ticket to hell with all of the top commodities. Turn out the demon inside of my head, but also the woman inside of my bed. I'm gonna snap it and I'ma see red, so put a bullet inside of my head. Yeah. Turn out the demon inside of my bed. Yeah. So put a bullet inside of my.
So that was Doc Gruesome, guys, with his Mercy, man. Jesus fucking Christ, that was so beautiful. Told you I was an accident. You know I'll be listening to fucking that whole soundtrack like daily. From that's from like the all-time favorite vampire movie. I mean, who wouldn't want to fucking listen to that before the show?
Yeah.
So once again, guys, Doc Gruesome. Definitely go check him out. Doesn't have a large following, which I don't understand why not.
I'm sorry. Swamp the man's buzz. He sounds beautiful.
And did you look away during that song? What about it attracts you to keep listening? So you got Skeptic, the first person to say anything, who's part of Blood of Beloved. He says, yo, this is sick. K Dread, oh wait, Soul Snatcher said automatically 10, and I know why they did, because that soundtrack is from Queen of the Damned, guys. And K Dread said, I really like this. Another 9.5. Soul Snatchers, I love this song. Let me know why you guys love it. What about it and its aesthetics captured your mind to keep you enthralled into listening to it and not changing off the show? K Dress said, definitely was feeling it. Love Deftones always. He says music. Oh boy, so many new ones. So because this is still themed around overnight, and the way that they're making the Caleb's making that amazing soundtrack, I kind of wanted to do all these up and coming artists with their music, you know, kind of relates but not fully. But definitely go check them out. And who was that again? Doc Gruesome. Mm-hmm. So the next artist we have for you just got done dropping this song not too long ago. It's actually called Truth Bomb, but it's by an amazing up and coming band called Beyond All Hope. All right, and it features Taylor Barber. Did I say that correctly?
Yes.
And they're sponsored by Beheading the Traitor. So we're gonna see what Beyond All Hope did with their song Truth Bomb, and we need to know your fucking truth bombs in the comments, guys. Let's move on with Beyond All Hope with their song Truth Bomb. fucked up. It fucked up. It can fuck it up.
Let me play with your teddy.
No, you'll pay me $1,000 per second. That's right, you're broke. Anyways. So what did you think about that? Beyond All Hope.
It's actually hardcore. Seriously.
So what did you think about the lyrics? Because I know a lot of times you have trouble understanding what
I actually was able to read them lyrics. Thank God.
You can understand what they were saying, too, as well.
Somewhat.
I'm sorry, that's right. Black pussy. Anyways, go ahead. Continue. Everybody knows you're moldy and crusty. Come on.
I'm not moldy and crusty.
You sure you didn't
I'm
work at the
mossy
Texas
moldy.
whorehouse and got wore out? So what do you think of the message, though?
I actually like the message. I'd have to give that message just by itself a 9. The whole vibe of it, not just the instrumental, but the actual vibe, like drew me in. I'd have to give that a 9 too. And the instrumental, that was a 9.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
really
like,
captured you
oh.
from the beginning. So I give it an 8. I want to see the actual music video.
Yeah.
Do that. That's one of the reasons why I give it an 8. But besides that, it had a perfect sound, unique wording, great message.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely go check them out. That's Beyond the Hope, guys.
Seriously, go check them out.
With their truth bombs. So we also got, we're going to go back over to the pit and read what everybody's saying. We got K Trade. I think I've heard of him before I have close to 5K friends on Facebook, all Juggalo and Underground Honors. Welcome to anyone to promote in my 3 well-established Facebook groups. Alright, for a lyric video, would love to see the emotion behind these tracks. Did sense a bit of this distortion, 7.5. Skeptic says, I mean, it does sound pretty cool though. There's a place for some pitch shift in heavy music sometimes, or whatever the effect as they did on it. Rocky Rob says, other than that, it's pretty good. I like the lyric video. KJ said, truth, that's why I love to see the emotion behind it. Skepta also said that I think that's what's up. I think Nightshade was actually just talking to Doc Gruesome and potentially collaborating with Blood of the Beloved. So talking about Blood of the Beloved, they're going to be busy next Friday during this show. This show is going to be hefty and a lot of people. We're going to have both sides of Blood of the Beloved actually in here for an interview. And then we're going to have Danny Ritter, she's an amazing, phenomenal, dark, just tasteful voice to who'd actually done a new song with Blood of the Beloved. And then we also we have a brand new release happening with Silhouette Death and Blood of the Beloved. So there's going to be a 2-song feature night, both with Blood of the Beloved. I figure why not let's have one huge ass interview. So it's going to be like the Underground, like the Round Table in Hell here at the Underground show. So that'll be next week on the 8th. You'll have both sides of Blood of the Beloved coming to get in behind their minds for both sides of music, and we could talk to them about the intro they created for the show.
And the crazy thing is, it's gonna be crazy because like the only people who are gonna be missing is Rain, Sage, and Caleb.
There's other people coming too. Anyways, D says, must admit I wouldn't have known what they said if it wasn't for the caption lyrics.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, sucks for you. You should know it by now. You're behind the scenes. Anyway.
I'm always in the rear with gear.
Well, we bet.
Ooh.
So we're going to go ahead and do some Team Snuffed music, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about Team Snuff, that is LSP Records, guys. That's artists like Scum, Poetry, Small Ones, Cody, Manson, and so many other amazing talent like Class, who we're about to bring to you. So this is Class with his song Devil May Cry.
Featuring
The Rock. And Kung
Vampire.
who is actually going to be on our show Unleashing the Best next month.
Ooh.
We also have a lot of interviews. Every underground show this month has an interview. Every underground show.
Yeah, we're gonna be busy little bitches.
He's the only bitch. So ride the camel on that white donkey and get ready for the amazing shows. So this a week coming up on the 8th, we're going to end up showing you both halves of Blood together. We're going to end up having S.W.H.O.A. Death and Danny Ritter as well. Both two separate artists who did two projects different to each other with Blood of Beloved. Skeptic says, true story. I'm going to make a post soon about some upcoming singles. We got a few new ones lined up to drop this month, including the S.W.H.O.A. Dead track. Cage Shred, that's always respect, honest, respectful views here, and all types of musics here. Mama D should be right back, and she's just explaining, because, you know, it's not all music is for all people, but doesn't mean somebody out there watching is not enjoying. Needs to find this music. So here we go with Class with his song Devil May Cry featuring The Rock and Kung Fu Vampire. Let me see if they did an amazing job. We'll rate it together, guys. Let me know in the comments.
Let's go. Yeah, I am on fire, and they cannot touch this. I am a leader, you'll celebrate for my empire. See, they cannot touch me. Nobody praying for me, but I'll leave them all broken like Caesar. This is that either seizure, eager to feature a creature in stereo speakers, making believers with heaters and giving that fever. See, I've been automatic. When I rip it and speak it operatic. Dogmatic, addict, and need a power of sirens. Thinking time is a habit, I'm getting ready to rev it. The baddest, and this is what's taking over in tail. I think that they can stop me, I'm leaving bodies in trail. I force them to all rebels, I'm tipping because I prevail. So get on your knees and bow to my unveiling the veil. Prepare, they don't want us to fuck them because I'm coming. Destruction is what I'm wanting, like suction because I'm on them. No running, gunning to become the cunning king of the demons. Be scheming to be that legion, that beacon for all the heathens. They be deemed it in agreement, I'll give them flames in all seasons. This team is my hope for eons and weak as those pedal treason. It's begun the shit that we are immortal is my new beyond. I'm taking over this fucker, I'm the power of Jesus. When I get down to hell, watch what they gon' say. When I get down to hell, you know they gon' pay. When I'm in hell, believe me when I say I will take over the throne, the devil may cry. When I get down to hell, watch what they gon' say. When I get down to hell, you know they gon' pay. When I'm in hell, believe me when I say I will take over the throne, the devil may cry. All praise the level chopper, the crazy within the house of magic, a being that needs no introduction.
Think I'm seeing it right there. Yeah, I'm taking over, better kill me, never fear. The reaper's near, oh, no smoke anyway. You wanna eat all opponents, warm my atmosphere. My star sits near, the outer realm still clear. No walls go off, I'm finna break them down. Racing up through your sound, still spitting the underground. Now I enter your brain space, chase your thoughts, pace, ace, no way, stay laced with God's grace. Yes, love, the devil may cry. No, I don't think that I'm high, unless it's from secondhand. So what I'm seeing's the truth. Devil's aloof, shit, I don't care, I am true. So yep, we gon' battle tonight. Yeah, I'm gon' fight. Hey, it's a fight. I'm about to fight. Yo, you gon' fight? Hey, he gon' fight. Hey, it's a fight. I've entered the room, temple of doom, no capiche. Yeah, sucker, let me make it clear. Then damn them, run up, uppercut them. If I don't touch them, so I wait and simply disappear. Swing, go left, move right, I'm making progress. Won't let her pay no cheers. And now the devil's gone, I'm taking everything. It's not a game, yes, I commandeer.
When I get down to hell, watch what they gon' say. When I get down to hell, you know they gon' pay. When I'm in hell, believe me when I say I will take over the throne, the devil may cry. When I get down to hell, watch what they gon' say. When I get down to hell, you know they gon' pay. When I'm in hell, believe me when I say I will take over the throne, the devil may cry.
You know who to call when you need in the winter. We meet up for dinner and discuss all the sinners. Catechism ain't no amount of rhythm that'll get them out of their seats. They tired of their nose running from fear. We're gonna take them to Mexico for some pesos. Racist, brainless, most tasteless and ageless. Monster, fame to monster. After I'm done, you're gonna need more than a doctor. This is awkward. Every corner you turn is another imposter. Every bridge that you burn is making you softer. I'm a non-fiction author. Which way that I walked her, hop in the chopper. Dive down in the fiery pits of hell's locker. Kick your head around like it is soccer. 3 fingers in the air, giving a shocker. Taking all these analyst boppers down with me. Even if you clown with me, but you thought that we were friends. Now you're dumbfounded, bouncing off the ceiling. Pouncing your feelings, going to hell, I got no choice. Fuck you Proud Boys, fuck the white noise. Fuck the police, fuck the government. Sent out to destroy. Are you the real devil, a pitchfork, you're a decoy. I'm just a b-boy.
When I get down to hell, watch what they gon' say. When I get down to hell, you know they gon' pay. When I'm in hell, believe me when I say I will take over the throne the devil made. When I get down to hell, watch what they gon' say. When I get down to hell, you know they gon' pay. When I'm in hell, believe me when I say I will take over the throne the devil made.
So what'd you think?
Damn.
Music video?
I like the visualizer for it.
Oh yeah, how they got it almost looks like the ram is talking.
It is
But
actually.
no, actually no, it's not. Like one part it does, but the rest of it's actually, you know how like they have in Disney,
Yeah.
little fucking ball fall. It's actually the symbol. Matter of fact, if you don't know what symbol it is, it's this symbol right here. This one right here. Yeah. Bouncing away, telling you what to say. And that collab was just, oh my god, it was sexy. But anyways, go back to you.
Yeah, it was. But like, oof. I love all them artists.
Yeah. Do you think it belongs here at the Underground Show?
Oh, hell yes.
So let's see if it wins as one of the top 5 spots tonight. We got classic, classic rock real style. I love the lyric video by the way they animate the ramp and beat. The lyrics, I give it a 9.5. Cage says definitely Daft from classic class. Always have him in my Spotify playlist. Love the flow of this collab. 8.5. Soul Snatcher. This is another whole ass mood. I give it a 9. The flow is awesome. Lyrics are fire. Cage just says whoop whoop. I love the lyric videos. That move. So, and I've kept a promise to Cody. That's why I keep playing a lot of, LSP Records music. Because they have been very kind to me. I didn't have to pay for this, guys. I got this given to me. Which, it was an honor. So, I try to do my best to make sure the music is hitting the world. I had an LSP charm, but I gave it to someone who couldn't afford one. Also give away my Hatchet Man chain before. That's why I don't have a Hatchman. It's all about helping support others. Actually, it was a new person who didn't even know who they were. Mm-hmm. And, I introduced them to, some of the inner city posse music. And then I slowly introduced them to the, newer music. And then I introduced them to Ouija Mag. And they just came to fans, but they didn't have nothing. So I'm like, this is what family is. Here you go. That's what juggalos do. We make the family larger and we give them shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're at the end of the show, guys, and let's talk about some of the things that are going on. There's no more Twisted Gardens, guys. It's going away for now. It's going to be put away. There's no more for right now for a good minute. Wednesday is not going to end up being Dead's weekly, show of madness. That's going to be put in the background for now because he wants to come out with better production and stuff. So he wants to upgrade the show for you guys. We are still going to have Mama's Care and Share as soon as that's done complete because we're up in the process of upgrading that show as well. It has a brand new intro. It's going to look amazing, and that's due to Mr. Caleb Strauss and Mama's hard work. We have other shows coming out. We have Rain's Rodeo starting not this Monday coming, but the following Monday. If you like country music, she'll be taking care of that. There will be country music, country rap, anything with a twang feel to it, she'll have. Kidra said Cody's the shit. We can't buy him. He's an amazing person, definitely, even when he's off stage. So I told him I would definitely make sure that his amazing team was getting the credit they deserve, just like we had. The same Poetry actually was a part of the Unleashing the Best show this week. He actually came in and commented, and you can actually, because he took the time to look at, come over and see us, I made sure he was a part of that video. And you can go watch Unleashing the Best once again on YouTube, and you can see all the links for the top 5 artists that actually made it. And you guys chose them. I agree, William. Truly, a true family. I have Robert, my riders, because he won't always give his hatchet chains away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, we're definitely evolving what we're doing here. There's actually going to be certain only shows that are here on YouTube with you guys. So everybody watching on Facebook and Twitch. Fortunately, if you want to watch these certain shows, the events will be on. If you guys want to know when our shows are and what's going on, all the events that we have on BTMX is our shows. We'll even explain in the event if it's only a YouTube feature show, so you guys know. Because we're gonna be tossing in shows about doing movie reviews. We're gonna be doing a little special thing happening on the 23rd of this month. Write it down in your calendars. If you like looking at beautiful models, why not get in their minds? We're gonna be having First Angel Media, all the models from their team, joining us, and it's going to be First Angel Media modeling show. Basically, we get to talk to them, hear how they got to where they're at, what motivated them, what was, have they had any difficulties in their careers, what was the most painful position, because you can understand, some of them have to hold positions for like 20 to 30 minutes for certain people to get shots. And you want to hear more about that, and if you're trying to get into that type of field, that would be the best show to watch, because then you get to hear from them directly. What else is new going on? We got another show that we're going to talk about more when we're closer to, and Mr. Dingleberry gets his ass in order. And
I've got most of it already dealt with.
Most, but not all of it. Don't forget you are picking the state for next week's show. Okay, Mississippi.
M-I-S.
Because Brain is getting lippy.
Oh my God, Brain. Seriously.
I wonder if Mississippi will do as good as Georgia did.
I
don't know. The only state I'm having a real issue with is Florida. Jesus. Man, why does people gotta be...
I'm sorry, but how the hell is a fucking state that's got more gay bars than regular bars usually?
Like a while back, there was a massacre in a gay bar there.
Yes!
And they're gonna go, well, you can't say gay. Well, you can't say you're smart, okay?
I'm sorry. No, I've been to the Keys. I've been to Tampa. I
understand why
Miami.
people of power are tearing down other people instead of lifting them up. I think we did a little less bitching and hatred, a lot more lifting. This world wouldn't suck so much, asshole.
I'm sorry, but you go down there, okay, to Palm Beach, and you're gonna see queers.
I was down there.
But you're gonna see queers running around in Speedos and shit.
As long as they don't touch me, I'm happy.
Just don't go to San Francisco.
As long as see, my whole rule is I don't care. As long as you don't hit on me, I won't hit you.
But I hit on you all the time.
And what happens later on?
He spanks my ass and calls me Sally.
Not Sally. More like making him scream, ah! Because you see this elbow? It's brown for a reason right here. There's a rim to it.
Yeah.
We already did Louisiana. They already did Louisiana. So we are at the end of the show. Don't forget to go out and enjoy the show. You can enjoy as much as you want. We love you guys. Thank you for all the amazing support. We're up to 334 subscribers. Don't forget, you guys are family. You guys are not fans. Hopefully you join us more. We have different feels for each show. We have a lot of content. So if you're hitting that subscribe button, do us a favor, hit the little bell, because each show has its own little theme and story to go along with it. Don't forget, for the rest of the shows this week, we do have BTMX's Roundtable on this Sunday, where we will end up having the honor of having Mad Clock on it, who's also having his album drop on the same day that we're going to be doing the interview at the Underground show with skeptic in them. His album's dropping on the 8th as well, so it's like a great day to have a lot of amazing music coming out for all of us, everyone in need of great music. So don't forget that. But Matlock is joining us on Sunday's show. We also get the beautiful and somewhat demonic model from First Angel Media, Raven himself.
Ooh, I need to still talk to him.
Well, I bet you do need to talk to that Raven.
Raven, I just fly right up on me.
So Raven will be joining us on at the round table, and we'll tell you more as we get closer. So we love you guys. Don't forget to choose these artists. We're gonna go back to the comments. You guys got 12 hours. You got 12 hours coming up to tomorrow when this show, already happened. We're gonna go through, choose what you guys picked, calculate their totals, and then the top 5 that you guys choose at home will be attached to this video. Not only that, you can find all these people right there on our BTMX Facebook page. Go over and join the family on there. We also got other groups where if you are an up-and-coming artist trying to get your music out there. We love helping up-and-coming artists. BTMX has so much to offer, and what we can't do, we know other businesses that can, like First Angel Media, and they are one of our sponsors here at BTMX. So we got First Angel Media as a sponsor, and they do everything we don't do. We have Solo Death. He's a sponsor. We got the band MZ, Caleb Strauss, Death of Zenith, Blood of Beloved, Patrick for the band 9 Stitch Method and Seeds. We got Mr. Goodbars, who is not just his own artist, but he's also part of a female-fronted heavy metal band from New England called Sepsis. You'll hear their music on there. They're going to be dropping some new music soon. They actually have a concert coming up on 420, guys. So you're not going to want to miss that either. You can go check it out on BTMX or at Sepsis page, get more details, go to these concerts. Also, want to talk about Gia Music over on TikTok, over on Twitch. Gia Music, he does a lot of music. He does requests. He's somewhat like the show, but he also plays drums a lot to what people are requesting straight out of nothing, like There Ain't No Help. Or he makes his own little thing. So go check him out. But you also want to give a big shout out to Crash Site TV for doing amazing work over there as well. He's growing gamer. We are going to be Shadow Squad's going to start gaming next week because we're trying to get all these projects done and ready. And thank you guys for all the amazing support.
And Crash is also one of the parts of Shankudo.
Not to me. So we're gonna go. Dude, I see him hand me a blade that's done. He ain't shit.
We're still working on that project.
So we're gonna go ahead and let you guys go. And the last song that I'm gonna leave you with is by an amazing band. So this is up to you. This is your review that I want to hear you guys do. And the band is called Dying Desolation. This is a brand new song of theirs called After Us. We want to hear how you review this. All right, guys. Peace out and have a great night. Maybe.
inside the shadows, and you might find the sounds that your darkness craves. The hidden channels of subconscious senses setting loose all the demons